Good afternoon, everybody. How we doing today? Starting the day off right here in Kill Devil Hills at the Martin Street beach access. Just want to go check the beach out for a second before I continue which way I was going. From the looks of the parking spaces here at the beach access, looks like I should have the beach to myself. It's currently 9 a.m. and we got a break from the weather this week. It's been close to 60 degrees. I'm not wearing any hoodie or anything. It's still the end of February, so it's a little crazy. Looks nice and calm this morning. Not gonna go get down right up on it because I got my work shoes on. I don't want to get them all sandy before I go into work. It's a pretty popular beach access as well. Martin Street, right across the street you got Bonzer Shack, so you can go get a bite to eat, pull off the beach, go get some lunch, something like that. And there's actually a ton of things kind of within walking distance right here in this section in the middle of Kill Devil Hills. I believe we're at milepost 9. Next, you can see, surrounded by McMansions and tourist vacation homes and housing. That's the Outer Banks Beach Club right there. All right, head on back, continue my journey. You can actually see it right across the street right there, Bonzer Shack. Cool little spot. They got cornhole and a bunch of other games outside. They also tend to have a late night scene sometimes. If you're into the late night bar scene, Bonzer's usually got something going on every now and then, at least. I don't keep up with them. Like I said before, this is Martin Street. Alright, so like I said, Bonzer Shack right there. I'm sure you can see it. I'm gonna go straight across and go to the highway because now I'm running a little behind because I went over there, but it was still worth it. Love my beach time, love Mother Nature. Get a breath of fresh air before I go to work. Start the day off right. Just another example of how you can just migrate from one road to the other. They both ride right beside each other. Right here on Martin Street, we got Fuji Steakhouse. If you want dinner and a show, hibachi. Right across the street at this traffic light, we got JK's. That's a great place to go get a steak. I know they do burger night, that's very popular. But JK's has been around since I was a kid. And it's basically a grill house, grill room, live wood grill. That's what it says right there on their sign. But if you're looking for a hefty dinner, I've been there myself a couple times. Nice dim lighting. Last time I went, I got the rotisserie chicken and ribs. Right, still in Kill Devil Hills, pretty much in the epicenter where everything is, as I've shown you guys many a times. I think I'm up to like 200 videos up here now, 250, something like that. Plenty of videos of Kill Devil Hills. This shop up here on my right, Sunsations, is pretty much the exact same thing as Wings. They have a couple of those as well, but those are your cheap beach items, get what you pay for kind of things. Touristy shop, got Outer Banks everything. Not advertising, I'm just telling you. Meineke Car Care Center. If you have some trouble when you come out here, just from experience, don't go to Meineke. And anybody who lives here will probably tell you the same. That's all I'm going to say about that. I'm not going to sit here and complain about them too much. Just know that I will never go back to them after going there a few times and having some pretty terrible experiences. Another famous gas station on the Outer Banks, Biscuits and Porn. Got some of the best biscuits you ever have in your life. It's also, there's another name for it, Miss Helen's Kitchen, but the local nickname for the store is Biscuits and Porn, and they have since made a ton of merchandise with that name on it. The reason being is because they were the only gas station on the Outer Banks that they serve breakfast, and they have fried chicken and biscuits, but they also have a pornography section with magazines. It took on that name, and that's what everybody calls it. I don't really hear people call it Miss Helen's. It's always Biscuits and Porn, because that is what's all over their merchandise. You got the Outer Banks Sports Club on my left here, in my opinion, best gym out here. Used to be a movie theater back in the day. They converted it into a gym. Went there for probably at least 10 years, but you move the next county over, kind of stretch to go to that gym. So now I go to the YMCA. It's all right, not as good, but less equipment, things like that. Which brings up another point, that the YMCA we have here on the Outer Banks is small compared to ones you're probably used to. And because YMCA is a membership kind of recognized statewide, whenever people come here with a YMCA membership on vacation, we'll just say that that gym in particular, because it's small, gets pretty damn crowded. I've tried to go work out there myself in the morning time, and there wasn't anything available to use, and there was actually people waiting to do that, and that's not the way I want to exercise. Take the wind out of your sails real quick. Okay, so looks like they're working on this side of the road now. A couple videos ago I was showing you how they were working on the opposite side, but it looks like they're trying to get some repaving done before the summertime. I'll take it. First time I've seen it or noticed it. Keep that in mind for tomorrow morning's ride. Looks like I'll probably be taking the beach road. But just to clarify one more time, both roads run simultaneously together. You can go the exact same way on either road, from almost from Wright Memorial Bridge all the way to the end of Nags Head and into South Nags Head. Then you have the option to merge off and go towards Manteo, or go towards Mans Harbor, Wanchese, or you can continue on and go really down south. And then when you get to Ocracoke, you will have to take a ferry to get there, and then that's about the farthest point you can go. Alright guys, I'm gonna cut this one for today. Thank everybody for subscribing and riding. Catch you on the next one.